Hey guys, how are you doing today? It's early. It's like almost 9 o'clock, and this is the drawing that I did yesterday in like 2 hangouts. I was in a hangout with Ben Yoko, and then I was in a closed hangout with Brian Emily, and so I've worked on it in that one too. Sorry about the camera angle. But I'm trying to, because it had been so long since I drew because of the fire and everything. So things are a little off, like the ears are off and everything. But at least I'm drawing again, so that's a good thing. But so I wanted to show you guys that, and I got the shading's off. I got to work on the shading again so that the face will be more, won't be so flat and have more depth. And so that's what I'm working on. With my art. I told you guys before that I'm in a spin along. So I wanted to show you how far I've gotten with my scarf. So it's overcast today, and I don't have the light on because why have the light on when I don't really need it on. So it's a little overcast. So this is how far my scarf has gotten so far. And remember, it's seed stitch, and it's gonna have to be blocked when I get through. But this is the color changes so far, and I wish it would show true to color on the video, but it's not. I need to get like one of those natural lights, lights, I think is what they're called. But I'm really enjoying this process, doing the seed stitch. It's slow, and I don't like slow, but the results are worth it. So yeah. So that's how far I've gotten on my scarf. And today I finished spinning the fiber that my husband dyed a couple years ago when I first started spinning. And that's how much I got on the bobbin. So that's probably about 2.5 to 3 ounces of fiber on this bobbin. 4 ounces would be more, let's see. 4 ounces would be more like this on one of my bobbins. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how this turned out, and I can't wait for it to finish resting so I can apply it to see what I get. And so that brings me to what I wanted to show you guys today, which is dizzing. So I have these 3 fibers that they were in bats. They were in bats, but I broke them down into a long strip. But I really like the way they look together. As I was spinning, I was holding them, all 3 of them together like this. And you can see this one has like some alpaca and silks and stuff in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to diz them. Right. Here's my diz. And I'm going to use the larger hole, and I'm going to just diz them into a roving. So what I usually do is I just twist the ends a little so I can get it through the hole. And I have a couple more dizzes, but I don't feel like looking for them right now. And I'm going to use the larger hole because this fiber was drafting real nice anyway, so I don't have to put it in. And you just pull some through like that, and then you start pulling back, and then pull a little bit forward, and then pull back. And you just keep doing that all the way down until you, finish. And so this is what you end up with. You end up with a more, you're drafting your roving some, but you're also, it's blending it just a little teeny bit, not a lot, but just enough that it stays together better. It's more consistent. And then after I dizzed it this way, I could also go back and then diz it through a smaller hole to draft it out even thinner if I wanted to. So I just wanted to show you guys that process, that what I do sometimes when I have fiber combinations that I really like and I want to combine them without using a blending hackle and without recarding all three of them. I just do this. I just did it. And I'll still get that barber pole stripe style yarn, but it'll be, you know, I can still, if I wanted to, you see how it's kind of together now? It's not like three separate strands of yarn. I'm waiting for some contractors to come today. They're supposed to be finally coming to finish the house stuff. Maybe I feel like finally finishing unpacking after that happens. So it's just been a big, long freaking headache ever since that fire. And I have to try not to get mad about stuff because that screws up my blood pressure, which screws up my sugar, which screws up everything. And I end up in the emergency room because my sugar levels go through the freaking roof, which then means I'm in stroke territory. And then my husband gets pissed off at me because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is staying calm and spinning my yarn. So, yeah. So yeah, so as you can see, this is how much I've gotten so far. And when it spins, I'll show you guys what it's going to kind of look like. But it's, like I said, it's kind of dark in here, so you can't really see. So, see that greenish pink area? That's what it's spinning. It's going to look like when as it spins up. So I was really liking the way that looks. You can't really see it as well, but maybe it's overcast today, but maybe it will get better and I'll be able to, or I'll pop out my light box. Hopefully the bulbs aren't blown from all the jostling from moving. And I'll take a couple of pictures with the light box so you guys can see what it looks like. So you can make a diz out of anything. You can use the top. You can put a hole in the top of a water bottle. Use the cap off a water bottle, a milk jug. Just make sure it's not, make sure you sand it so it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? Shredding your fiber, catching your fiber, breaking your fiber. So just make sure it's nice and smooth. If you have a drill and you have a piece of small piece of wood that you would like to use for something, like a nice piece of wood, but it's too small for you to use in a project, but small enough you can make it into a diz, then you can make your own dizes with different size holes for the drill bits and for different size roving. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. And this is, like I said, this is part of the Spinning It June event that one of my Facebook groups has going on right now. And it's a private group, but you can do your own spinning and spin all you want to. So for June as well. And like I said, the minimum is 4 ounces, which I've already done that and then some. And later on, I'm going to show you guys one of my spinning wheels. It's an electric spinning wheel, and I picked it up in November or December. I think it was December. Could have been January. Months go by so fast now. But it's a number 2 Adelaide, and it's an electric wheel. And I'm not sure how many of these wheels this guy did, but I have the number 2. I have the second one he made. And I want to show you guys that wheel, how it works and everything. Just gotta get set up here, so I gotta get my extension cord so I can set it up on the table and show you guys the insides and outs of that particular wheel. So, And here's my pink. Trying to get the pink back in somehow. Yep. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright guys, I think the contractors are here, so I'll check with you guys later.